you're dating someone and then you have a bad breakup, kind of public, and all your friends or everybody knows about it, right? Back and forth, back and forth. What is the first thing that people usually say when they have a breakup? Man, I ain't thinking about her. Or I ain't thinking about him. Ain't nobody thinking about him, right? It's like a lover's quarrel. I'm not thinking, look, man, I'm not thinking about her. That girl is crazy. She's crazy. So something is wrong with her. I'm not thinking about him. He's crazy. Something's wrong with him. Where's the lie? And that is what Donald Trump is saying today. I'm not thinking. Ain't nobody studying Elon. You know what that means, right? That means that Elon Musk is living rent-free in his head. Am I lying? That means Elon Musk is living rent-free in Donald Trump's head. He's pissed. And you know how I know this? I want you to pay close attention to this because bromance, they even admit it. I mean, has anybody, let's be honest, guys, men, tell me. Hold on. Sorry, I dropped my phone. Guys, have you ever had a bromance? Do you have a bro in your life who you just love? I had bromance. I've had several bromances. I had a bromance with Michael Fanone. That's a bromance. We like love each other, whatever. Ain't nothing happening. We are friends. Like I've had several bromances in my life. And sometimes you have a breakup, like you're in a relationship. Even though you're not doing the other thing that, you know, people do in relationships, you're just friends and you're close. And sometimes, you know, you got, hey, look. Okay, so I want you to listen to this. When I tell you this is like a lover's quarrel, there's evidence that it kind of is. Okay, so let's play. Now listen to the whole. This is the Peter Doocy over at the Fox News talking to the morning anchors over at the Fox and Friends. Okay, now pay close attention to the question that he asks Donald Trump. It's an old question, but it'll jog your memory and you'll understand what I'm saying. Here it is.
Memo on the South Lawn a few months ago to try to help Elon Musk's business while it was being vandalized. We're told that Tesla, still sitting there, the red Tesla with Florida tags, is either going to be given away or sold off.
Okay, pause.
We are told.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, tell me if you guys have not been through this before. Somebody still has somebody else's shit at their house, right? I want my stuff back, or I got to get rid of that stuff. I don't want your shit anymore. I'm selling it. I'm getting rid of it. I'm throwing it. So there is still a red Tesla that is sitting at the White House. I believe it's on one of the lawns somewhere. Come on, guys, go with me here. And then Donald Trump is like, and I'm selling that car. Either come get it or I'm selling it. I mean, it is fucking hilarious. This is, guys, am I wrong? So back it up. He's like, the Tesla is still sitting here, and we are told the Tesla is going to be sold. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Go back to the beginning. Play it.
We're told that Tesla, still sitting there, the red Tesla with Florida tags, is either going to be given away or sold off. And we are told that it was about a month that Elon Musk was wearing thin on Trump. So this was not a sudden exit and then blow up. There was about a month that he was wearing thin, the president's word. Something else, there was some reporting today about the possibility of a Trump and Elon Musk phone call to make nice. Aides are telling me that is not something they are tracking. It's possible that some staffers might try to talk to Musk, but no Trump and Musk call, at least not that we.
Pause. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. So here's the thing. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm just thinking about this in real time. Look, you call him. Don't tell him I told you to call him. You call him and tell him that he needs to you need to talk to her. But don't tell him that I told you to call, okay? All right, girl, don't do it. I'm gonna be so mad at you if you do that. Or then the guy's going, man, you know, she friends with your girlfriend. She friends with Alyssa. Just tell Alyssa, just tell her call. But don't tell her I said. You know that's happening, right? Behind the scenes. But they're saying, nothing. We're not getting back together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is just too juicy. Okay, so are they going to get back together? I don't know at this point. Maybe. I mean, look, he does have. I love this for them, right? Thank you very much, Miss Cat. He does have. Donald Trump does have people in his cabinet. One who called him Shitler, right? That guy is his vice president. Ted Cruz. He talked about Ted Cruz's wife, and said that Ted Cruz's dad was part of, I think, an effort to unalive JFK. He does have enemies, or people who are former enemies. So we'll see. Who knows? I don't know. But this is hilarious. Okay. So anyway, let's listen to Peter Doocy and listen to the bromance story. It's going to come up. Here it is.
Know about. We did hear from the president yesterday, and he didn't sound mad, but he sounded disappointed.
He's heartbroken.
Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we will anymore, but I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot. And I'll be honest, I think he misses the place. I think he got out there and all of a sudden he wasn't in this beautiful Oval Office.
The lowest blows yesterday came from Elon.
Pause. You know what that is? I'm sorry. I have been to too much therapy, because the analyzing of this, it's so clear to me. They had a love affair going, a platonic one. They had a love affair going. Donald Trump believes, and perhaps he's right, that Elon Musk got a glow up from him. Do you guys know what a glow up is? When you start dating someone and all of a sudden, like, one person's at one level, another person's at another level, and then the person who's at the lower level or whatever gets a glow up. See, Donald Trump is president of the United States, so the cameras are always on him. The attention is always on him. And if you put him and Elon together, they're a power couple. Elon gets a glow up, right? Even though Elon has the money. I was talking to a friend last night. He said, Don, I don't understand why rich people want to be famous. They always want to be famous. He said, I'm rich. I do not want to be famous. I'm happy I'm rich. I can do whatever I want. Nobody's in my business. So this is a power couple. And now everybody's in their business. So Elon may be rich and he may be famous, but he's not as famous as Donald Trump. So this is a glow up for him. Am I right? You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. And so the two of them together, boom, it's like Bennifer, or what was the one? Brad Pitt and what's her name? Not Angelina Jolie or whatever it was, and Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston. I mean, these two together are a power couple for politics, economics, and just people talking like, oh my God. Right. So, okay. So Donald Trump feels used because he feels like, this is my opinion. Am I right? He feels, thank you very much, April May. He feels like Elon came in, got a glow up, got all the attention. I brought you into the Oval Office. You had all the paparazzi here taking pictures of you. And then all of a sudden you're going to treat me like that. And then Elon is like, I can't believe that you dissed me that way when I gave you all my money. And I'm telling you, Trump lawn. What is it? Trump lawn. What would we call it? Yeah, Brangelina. What would we call them together? Come up with a name. But that's what's happening here. Okay, and then he says, evidence. Look at this. Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Without me, Donald Trump, you would have lost the election. Dems would have won the House, and Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Trust. Enald, or someone said trust. E-lump. That's hilarious. That is the truth. Keep going. Such ingratitude.
He said, without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House, and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. And then he wrote, time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT.
Pause.
The president, of course, said that Musk.
Now, that was a low blow. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, you want me to say it? I'm having a great time today. I'm sorry. Do you guys want me to say it on Trump lawn? Trump lawn. Do you guys want me to say it? Okay, I'm going to say it. This is basically he's saying you were sleeping with that bee. You were sleeping with that trash. That's what you were doing. Let me tell you, this is what's really happening. You were sleeping with that you know what before me. That's how it sounds like. So that was a low blow. Your ex-girlfriend is ugly, is what he is saying. Okay, keep going. The Epstein files, so that is a low blow. And he knows, here's the thing. The connection here, though, seriously, is the what do you call it? Musk stands or the Elon stands. The whole Epstein thing is huge for them. And it's also huge for the MAGA stands as well. Okay. And so by bringing this in, talking about Jeffrey Epstein is quite insulting. And I think a low blow to Donald Trump to say that he is involved in that, because it's going to stir up mess among both of their bases and their factions. Okay, keep going.
Had been wearing thin, and he was asked to leave. And the president offered up the idea that the fastest way to save money would be to cancel Musk's government contracts. Musk then wrote, "In light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contracts, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately." But he later.
I want my money back. I'm taking my money back. I'm cutting you off. And then the other side said, if you cut me off, I'm going to take you to court. I'm going to sue you. And I'm going to tell everybody, blah, blah, blah. God, this is such a crazy relationship. This is what people do in relationships. Okay, keep going. I'm going to stop interrupting. Here we go. Keep going.
Said, okay, we won't decommission Dragon. Trump rarely seems as close to AIDS as he did for a time to Elon Musk, and we asked about that at the start of his term.
At the end of the day,
Elon Musk said today, "I love Donald Trump as much as a straight man can love another man." What does the first lady think about that?
Oh, I think she'll be okay with it somehow.
So this was a sensational back and forth on the platform Elon Musk owns yesterday, but there were signs of strain for the last week or so in public. Elon Musk blew up in the Oval Office during his send-off when I tried to ask him about this big New York Times report that alleged he was blurring the lines between medical use of drugs and recreational use of drugs, and we still don't have any real clarity about that. Back to you.
Pause. Okay, pause. All right, let's hold it right there. Okay, so listen. Now, this little talk that happens around the desk. And by the way, who asked Elon about that and who wanted to get the real information about it? I did. And I thought in a very respectful way. I asked him during our interview about his admitted use of ketamine, because he talked about it and whatever. So, and again, he said, this Peter Ducey's words, he blew up at me. Well, Peter, you should have talked to me, because I could have told you. Donald Trump, you know, if I was still on the Twitter, I would have tweeted, Donald Trump, you should have called me first.
One thing is pretty clear, Peter. Wasn't Elon Musk really tight with JD Vance? Didn't they have a relationship prior because of their tech backgrounds? And I'm wondering, with him, he's also tight. Elon Musk is tight with Don Jr. too. So I don't know. Did he pre-think this? Is he breaking up with everybody he knows there?
It's unclear how much thought went into this ahead of time, but we are not hearing any Republicans come out to say we are with Elon Musk. Even the Republicans who were with him at a couple days ago when he started saying we need the big, beautiful bill to be smaller. And if anything, some of the top folks around here that you talk to, it seems like this actually helps the big, beautiful bill, because if lawmakers, elected Republicans, have to pick a side between Elon Musk, who wants the bill smaller and killed in its current form, or Donald Trump, who wants it through, most of the people in elected Washington are going to go with Donald Trump.
Okay, do you guys agree with that? Let's put up a poll. I think we put up a poll yesterday. Who is going to win? These guys, and maybe you can, this is Fox News, so perhaps they're carrying Donald Trump's water. Okay. And I've heard other people say that they believe that Donald Trump holds all the cards here. I don't know if you agree with that. Let me know if you agree with that. Perhaps, producers, you can put up a poll. Maybe it's up there. I have not seen it. But I'm not sure who wins here, but they're saying their money's on Elon Musk. Now, think about this. Elon Musk and JD Vance, I think they have a relationship. Yes, they have a relationship through Peter Thiel and this Palantir and all this person, right? They have a relationship because JD Vance came from the tech bro world, right? He is pals with Peter Thiel. And then Don Jr. is also is friends with Elon Musk and friends with JD Vance. So what happens here? This is some weird shit. So anyways, and the only thing that JD Vance has so far said is that I think he said, I support the president. But what else is he supposed to say? He's the vice president of the United States. The poll needs to be a third option. What should the third option be? None of them? I don't know. They said it needs to be a third option on the poll. Continue on with this, and let's listen to their conversation after they get rid of Peter Doocy here. Watch.
And Tom Massey.
Right.
Yep. Thanks so much, Peter.
Thank you, Peter. Elon, this is what Caroline Levitt said. Elon can speak for his companies as a businessman, but President Trump has the responsibility to fight for our country. Ted Cruz was on last night. He said it's unfortunate. They're both extraordinary men. He said Elon's an incredible business leader and businessman, and Trump's phenomenal. Works daily, pulling this country back from the abyss. He said they're both great leaders. When they were together, they were better for the country. And Elon was right. He said we need to make the bill better. We need to make more cuts. And he said in the Senate, they will definitely be doing that.
They're still together. This is just a fight. Grown men fight. We don't get to see it publicly sometimes. Yeah, they should have handled this behind closed doors, but there's just no alternative. What is Elon going to do? Go become a Democrat?
Pause. What happened to this guy? He has become the biggest Trump glazer, dancing and whatever for. They're still together. They're still together. Grown men have fights. Now imagine it's some shit like, let me just say, Fox and Friends, and I forgot this guy's name. If this was Joe Biden having a fight with some Democratic person like George Soros, you guys would be all over it, talking shit about it. And here you're like, they're still together. Grown men fight. Do you see how big a glazer you are? How hypocritical you are? Because you know it would be different. You would be trying to tear them apart. There's someone in the chat said such ass kissing. It is. What happened to this dude? Okay, keep going. Listen.
Going to start a third party? That's not going to happen. He is our George Soros, and Donald Trump is the right Barack Obama. And the president has a role. He has to get things passed. He has to bring the coalition together. He has to worry about the Senate as well as Congress, and has to keep the tent together, whereas Elon can put pressure from his standpoint of saying, I want this in the bill, but he doesn't have the responsibility of making sure it gets passed. He's used to having his company where he has the final say. The government doesn't work that way.
He spent $288 million for Republican causes. Tesla's stock is down 14%. And the problem he has is Elon Musk is brilliant, but he's not popular. So every Democrat is against him now. And now Republicans are asked to make a choice between the most popular Republican and Elon Musk. He's not going to come out on top there. All he has is money, and he is brilliant. But Bill Ackman gave a lot of people hope when he put this out, and he got a response. He is a self-made billionaire and a friend of both men. He said, I support Donald Trump and Elon Musk, and they should make peace for the benefit of the great country. We are much stronger together than apart. And then Musk came right back with this. You're not wrong. That beats you're on Epstein's list.
They'll definitely make peace. Donald Trump has had feuds with a lot of other people, a lot of Republicans.
Marco Rubio, JD Vance. I mean, pretty much his whole cabinet.
Ted Cruz, remember?
Exactly.
And they came back together. Yeah.
Let me tell you what's going on in their heads. Donald Trump is watching. Donald Trump is watching. They are delusional, Rosales on TikTok. They are delusional. what's going on in their heads right now is Donald Trump is watching. We need to say something good. We can't talk shit about Elon Musk too, because he's the money man and he really did save the election for Donald Trump.
Thanks everyone for watching. Your support means the world to us. So make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to our channel to make sure that you never ever miss a video. We're live every day, 10 a.m. Eastern time. We drop even more content at 2 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you want more Don Lemon Show content, we'd love for you to become a member of the Lemon community, where you will receive access to special community posts. You'll get exclusive content and members-only live shows. So head over to our channel page or click the join button on this video. Again, thank you for watching. We appreciate your love and your support, and we will see you next time.